Since you helped us out with the equipment and all... We'll get to that. Will you listen? It's probably... No idea. Some sort of... It's not a matter of money. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just nervous. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't... After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never... It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring every... It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. It's a risk. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my... It's worse than you think. I didn't just... After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father. But you should know. If it works, I'll be free. If not... He wasn't always the way he is. It was... You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking... It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel Volai. He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest. As much as possible, yes. I believe with therapy we could repair. Or if you discover it... There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and with that gift, he will know I am... Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. And thank you so...
Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore.
Every time I see those drawings of the little creature with the slices, it reminds me that we changed the culture.
Nope. No.
It's just an idea. I know the company has certain standards, but we need to think outside of the box.
We're going to be visiting the astral lab while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
What's up?
Yeah.
You're not from INSEC, are you? You deal with Felix yet? Shit. Not happily. Not many options. You get results. Like so. Now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and your Yannick's blend is running low. So, what we need is Aurora. And there's only Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even I said he wanted to protect them. That it was safe. No matter how I pressed it. I have a plan. So, it is time for you to become a productive... And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? See? Amp is sterile. Nishar said one of the interview Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate, more like... Oh, you can try, but I have a research station. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nishar's contact should be looking for someone like you, so find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Land is the best. Come on. Your secret safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it, but there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. It's not much of a secret if I go around telling.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. Ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone!
But it's amazing! And it's got this...
Looks like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. The Free Star Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the soul. If you care to sample some yourself, although Aurora is our flagship product, we also... Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon. The pay is good, the hours are respectable. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on. The application kiosk is over there, but job candidates with background in chemistry I highly advise you to look. Oh, try not to disturb Miss Grath. She's a busy woman. Riley, oh God, is that Cherney? Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the fact. Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked. Have a nice day.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
I'm not.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living. Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Out of my face.
you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astro.
The delegation soon, so you need to fix it.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this coastal levy. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. Bay was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye! You're the new applicant, right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. This job isn't about asking questions. If you're too much of a pain in the ass, I can easily find 10... By all means, go ahead. The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work. Follow me, and let's see how a hard and diligent worker gets things done. Yeah, right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here's the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make. You take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more. Then it comes out of your pay. And only what you need. The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own... You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions? You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll... We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheel. After that, finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave. Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
They don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only... seen Bayus visit the factory once.
Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Guess what I'm not having for dinner? If you said seafood, you mean...
Those damn Kazan baskets get every...
I hope the rest of your day is productive, too. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon. Here, there, everywhere. Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 90. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked. Security doesn't generate money. An easy target if you're short-sighted and want the quarterly budget report to look good. Tough break. I like Nesher. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? No problem. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'd rather be cleaning fish than running with a street gang.
Make this fast. One of our machines has gone offline again.
Back away. No one... Wait, the boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have Yannick. Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. And you. What's the percentage in letting Yannick leave here alive? An
Bayou's insulated from any investigation. He could shoot someone in the Trade Towers lobby.
Your associate makes a decent case, but I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Just another lousy day in the... Right? Oh, Yannick's heart. Stupid. Are you okay? My whole life flashed before me. Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught any... So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Zeno, you go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability. You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my firstborn. Oh my...
Ah! We're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
To Venus? Time to go?
Housing is so expensive.
these factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust. Everything good? Nothing to report?
Nope, nothing. Pretty slow day so far.
Bummer. Hopefully we'll see some action soon. I'm tired of just waiting around.
Huh. You and me both.
Stay out of trouble. We'll have a problem.
Only one point of glad to haul whatever you... Until later.
Can't believe another worker got hurt on the Kazambas line.
It's a living, right? Always nice seeing new faces.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I see what you've put together there. Clever. Very clever.
If I have to eat one more tube of trawl for lunch, I'm gonna puke.
Shift complete.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes. Yuck.
Another day, another shift. Oh no, I happened to transmit some coordinates to you. My bad. I wonder what's over there. Was that sincere? Thanks. You too.
Ugh, finally off shift. Time to swing by the house and get blended.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be up? There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
Not sure if those broom zealots would be safe.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah? End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do it. A friend, an old buddy, but that's all you're getting. I'd rather... Why else? I needed some creds for Aurora, and everyone knows he and his wife run that shit. All they do is rip people off. He was bound to have cred. I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me any. Things got out of hand. He ended up... Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but listen. I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's... No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just... Oh my God. You don't need to worry. No.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Everything you've heard is true. The Grand is the only place
You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could. Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right? One day you will slip, but for now, it's a lot safer. What are you, the nosy type? But if you must know, business is good. So are you going to buy any, or are you just gonna... No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Blend is part of the Neon charm. You keep this up, and we will both... You look like you could use a drink. Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night. Time to get blended.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell. That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested. You're asking the most noble to go and wait.
What? This stuff falls from the sky?
I thought
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Still cheaper than buying it at the app.
Diosdato's my dad's name. I used to go by Trey, but when the old man passed, even back on Sol, my ancestors were island people. And Volii Alpha being an ocean world. I'm a free spirit, yo. A wanderer. But if there's two places I vibe with most, it's the bar. Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so... well. When I was a kid, my parents used to dress me in these old man. But even then, my sense of style was out. It got so bad I started cutting up my clothes to make my... When I finally could afford some new threads, it was like meeting my soulmate in person. Think so? I know people say the trends here are manufactured. Just more megacorp techno... But the corps can put up 1,000 billboards, and they still won't define what lights up the street. We do. Zone up.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl. I think so. I've never been on one before, but I'm a quick learner and I'm trained for combat. I hear the space lanes are getting more dangerous every day. Man, am I glad to hear that. So, before we finalize anything, not everybody likes this. One of Neon's biggest gangs. We mostly operate in Ebside, like the Strikers. No, of course not. I wouldn't involve you in any kind of trouble. The gang's leaders know I'm planning to take a contract job off-world. Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first. I'm glad I got that. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. I'll accept your standard going... Okay, as long as you aren't trying to screw. Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Something's better than nothing. Works for me. Right. I have a couple things to sort out here, then I'll head to my post. This is going to be fantastic! I've been waiting my entire life to get out of Neon. So long, Captain.
Yes? What?
No customer. Bienvenue. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. If you're buying drinks, you better have... Oh, well. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to your honor. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no? Oh, well then, I'm honored to be your first, mon trésor.
That would make me your second, Madame Sauvage. I've never been quoted the rules at a bar either.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or... It's nothing less than heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting. You want information? Go read a book. You want a drink? Of course, of course. Administrator Bayou has forbidden any place other than the... Now, if Euphorica wants to sell it in their members' lounge, or Legrand wants to mix it into blend, that's their choice. Moi? I prefer to stay off of Bayou's radar and keep Neon security. Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret. Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt. On my home planet, we have beautiful beaches. Now, science will tell you that this is from tiny microscopic organisms that... I think it's a dance, a celebration. It's nature's way of giving... That is the essence of velocity. It's a toast to... We'll see you again soon, yes?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? This is what's missing these days. This. It's called respect. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you... But the disciples? And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us... And Briggs? Total class act. Not a... So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? Maybe you should meet with the business end of my...
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebside Strikers. Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. You know, I'll just do that. This ought to be good.
Oh, how many velocities did I have?
They might want to join.
Recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Bosch says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow.
What? What are you looking at? This is Striker turf.
You want to join us? We're a gang, not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill. If we have people that come to us... That's smart. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different? It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Ebbside is where all the loser and sad stories end up, once Neon in. Surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood's got to flow just to get food based on your plate. But we only take what we have to. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? We get into our fair share of conflict, but having someone skilled in violence done anything special? Something that might. Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure, they visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebbside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. If you're a striker, it means the Disciples are going to come after you hard. But you do this, we know you can hack it, and you're willing to risk your neck. Sensible.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Well, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
I can't believe you're actually going to do this.
If you hurt any of the Strikers, I will break you. I really need to stop.
Velocity or Chimera?
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice, but Velocity, that will get you hammered.
See, you just proved.
Ready to relax?
Down your third velocity.
Welcome. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here.
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather.
Customers choose our lounge because they desire. We have no blaring music, no crowds.
Well, let's face it, some people are just...
Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge.
If you desire access to the lounge, you can. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax. Not only will you be able to experience one of the most the bartender down there is a personal friend. It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served. No problem. If you need anything else. Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It consists of mild cold soju on the top. The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses, which this sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the much stronger, robust finish. It's a drink of my own design. We have plenty to choose. Enjoy your drinks.
I like coming here. Lets me forget everything else for a bit.
Epside is ours. The strikers are a bunch of babies, afraid of a little blood. You like art? Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. Euphoric is home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due. Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time? That Cyclops should be... I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him... He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd sting for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? And who the hell are you? The disciples aren't... True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. Get lost, off-worlder.
What I don't sell ends up in trouble.
Looking to blow a hole in something? Yeah? What do you want? Good work. Oh. Then you didn't press enough. But it doesn't. Punks like him wouldn't know what real war is if it's... Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of... Oh, and... You know, Styx, the city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Styx? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. You ever get nightmares, Styx? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did...
You're in luck. The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Gazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your
What does Sioka mean anyway? I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of old Earth thing.
Wasn't doing anything.
Don't break a leg.
Do what it takes to survive.
It's an audition.
You're no use to anyone dead.
Whatever.
Madame Sauvage is a serial. For previous favors rendered, she's protecting us. But we take one step outside. I had another life, but I lost it all. Taken. We couldn't find work after months. Things got dark. So we picked up misfits and unfortunates from there, but all of them fighters. The disciples have got the numbers. But we are a family. We genuinely care about each other. So, we may be down. Huh. So you did the job? That was one hell of a... So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strike. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns... As soon as I realized that the disciples had sniper rifles and assault rifles... But we can't keep it up forever. All we need to be back in the... Trying to score points with the boss. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
The disciples will pay with interest.
streets will devour any who don't respect them. Huh. So you survived. Andrea... Andrea has lost more than any of us. She used to be a pilot. Now she walks the hard road of staying clean. Andrea does what she has to. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets, they chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. Oh yes, every day a different struggle. But the strikers and Briggs took me in. I will do anything. You are funny. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there? Briggs said he prefers no blood. Briggs will be pleased. But if you need things, I can hook you up. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Be careful up there. The strikers steal all sorts of things. Not sure why me, although I don't think anyone would try. Many don't. You can find corpses anywhere. And the lucky ones, they have to sell themselves. There is no hope here. Only the struggle. Of course. Stay safe.
The Ebside strikers used to rule the streets. Well, some of them.
So you're part of the team now. Briggs may be in charge, but know that I'm his second. Oh, you what? Not going to lie. You've come to us during a shit time. Now we're just hiding behind our mother's skin. Well. Serious goddamn military hardware. How can it... I mean, before then, we gave as good as we got. We tried to make a stand. Everything was pretty fine, until a couple of years ago. They had their side of town. I mean, we'd have misunderstandings. Then one day, the disciples wanted all of Epside. It's been good talk.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little... There's a steep fine for that. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a... Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up... I never said I was done talking. I'm listening. For now. You know how it is. Fine, fine. Just get out of here. Too bad I can't split.
Coming right now.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Mothers, am I right?
think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are... Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might... Gang fights are no holds barred.
Despite your flippant attitude towards innocent lives, Briggs, we intend to choose our targets with the utmost care.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades. All the strikers owe you. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back. Now's the time for those strikers.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Dreaming of this.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. Best of all, I think we've become good. Oh, dear Lord. All these gangs are a menace. Because they're bottom-feeding parasites. They steal and murder, and us businessmen have to draw a line somewhere. They are. Definitely. All right, already. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is... I don't want anything to do with this, Matt. That's not a discount. That's robbery. In my experience, I heard you the first time, and didn't care then either. If you don't like it, no discount. I'll send the armor to Matt. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison, and it needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please. It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou. As long as he's in charge, the city will just get worse and worse. How can I help you today?
I hope to God help. Let me know if we can make... Tell everyone you know about our store.
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for. You better believe it. Both of us work for that. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as... Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big gun. No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on them... Well, Briggs ain't there. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some...
What can I get you today?
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags with scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. They're finding scanning through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's in them down.
Looky here. Just stroll. You're making this too easy.
Yeah, right.
What? Try me, if you're... There's nothing to talk about. Is that really how you... Enough of all the damn talking! I'm gonna make an example out of you! Looky here. You're making this too easy. Yeah, right. You don't scare me. Nobody wants that. I'm still willing to talk. Hey, it doesn't have... yeah. Everyone, let's go.
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. Good, you're reasonable. The strikers are old news, positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing. In order to keep a rat in place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right? And you give a damned about that why? This ain't your fight, pal. Ebside's always been about survival of the fittest, as long as the tourists stay away. No. And it's time to die, aren't you?
We got the guns, new fish. When in...
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Comrades in arms, then? Everything's going according to plan.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of them. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? You'll be drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you can handle it... You heard the plan. Let...
Leave no witness.
Thank you, Quinn.
Simple out of you.
Here it comes. Don't let up.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Hands off weapons.
Don't stay too long on Upside. I swear it's got... They need to make like a special Aurora that just has all the strikers look out for their own.
First rule of strikers is take what you need to survive.
I will not fall. Neon will not defeat me.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going? Looks like you've done a bit of violence. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you... You would know the first thing about it. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. No one of...
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. The best way to fight gang violence is, trust me, they'll fit. Free to go as far away from here as you like. Setting street rat against street rat is. Don't take too long. Time to onboard.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Pepside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epps? What's your take? That's Neon for you.
Perhaps this is your chance to turn that corruption around. Perhaps not. But it's better than what you're doing now.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us. Our goal was always to survive. Here's your cut.
You guys did this? It's almost impressive. Almost.
Manaya Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Oh, it'd be nice if it would stop raining. Please.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being... Neon security. How? My husband's killer. Did you... Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled vandalism and shoplifting is one thing. But so, what did you do? Well, I guess I don't much. And about security. Did you find... Yes, you're right. But I must say that I feel oddly vindicated. Just at least I can take solace knowing that I never would have figured out the truth. Of course, I want to thank you for everything. You've helped me out more than you can know. Now that... Thank you.
Keep moving. The status won't hurt you. Don't stop unless you're told to do so.
There's a bounty on you. Get that cleared as soon as possible if you know what's good for you. Keep your nose clean. Move along.
see? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? You go right ahead.
Here to purchase some mining goods? Welcome, welcome, my friend. Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered right into the cargo hold of your ship. I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand... Yet here I am, only a few years later. I don't know, my friend. I suppose I would be at Neon's mercy. Just another failed... That would be a blessing, my friend. Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call... I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and raw material. You would do that for a total stranger? I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of... If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon. Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe this is why we... James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the right track, but all they do is spend their time. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. Then, when one of us... In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops. Perhaps even... I would be at Neon's mercy, but with your help. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have... I appreciate your help. Oh, she did. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. I am sorry, my friend, but when a man signs a contract, I disagree. If you are the kind of person who takes money, but I will not. Oh, maybe you're... But it's not a loophole. I am sorry. I know you and Miss McKenna mean well. Ah, yes. You... Really? Let me take a look. Oh, she is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent... And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What I... Look at me. Regardless, you have done me a service. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept. I do have feelings for her, and I know they say never to mix business with pleasure. Certainly, my friend. I hope handing out those flyers isn't too much trouble.
You good?
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices
Not interested.
the gangs.
Another version of you.
Yeah?
Another day.
Lovely day for it. Something I can do for you, love?
That's fantastic. I was worried. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. And if he doesn't, in any case, thank you.
Good work with bartending.
Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
What that smell is? It's neon.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
We offer a full range of cosmetic and biological.
We've been here an hour already.
What's up?
Maybe you should have figured out what...
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror, our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology. For a small, one-time fee, you can enhance your...
Oh, I think we do. Which is why we've all been pitching in the last few months to save up for your birthday.
I actually owe this job completely to my girlfriend, Val. When I arrived here 2 years ago, I met her at the Astral Lounge. We talked. I told her. It's a little scary, though. The person I replaced totally vanished. She's helped me out with this job so much. I'd be more than happy to answer.
Whatever you choose is going to be fine. And we're all going to love...
Absolutely. We're proud to feature... If for any reason our machine doesn't perfectly replicate the look you selected, we'll make it right. Ooh, sorry. No. But don't worry. Our system will allow you to see... Unfortunately, once the process is complete. However, if you don't like your new look, you're all... Great. So, would you like to... I'll take a look. Of course. If you're looking for a new you, I'm always ready to help.
At least this waiting area is comfy.
I want to change my look.
Thanks for choosing Terra. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Corporate policy requires me to state that every...
Here you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. And you deserve the best. We are the Emporium.
Yes. Can I help you? We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer. Oh? Cash only, please. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Sophistication and space.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft, don't hesitate to ask. On behalf of Strout, our company prides itself as we use groundbreaking technology. You can configure your desired spacecraft. I'm glad you enjoyed. Feel free to have a look around. He's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had. What I can say is that, despite what's been actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. I could never relate to the type of clientele that it was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner, but despite all of my requests, they wouldn't transfer me and so... Cross-promotion? I don't think... May all your journeys be safe ones.
get lost.
Hey there,
I have a job to do.
explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery? Step through the door of Seaghart's Outfitters and you'll enter a
Welcome. I have plenty of supply. Business could all. Come back soon. We have plenty of inventory in stock.
I know your type. The freewheel and space neat.
Check. Neuroamps? Oh, yeah. If you have it, we're fully stocked and ready to...
Here, let me see that. Oh. Watch your back out there.
Possibly want.
I feel a great weight has... It's a wonderful day, my friend. Ah! Thank you so... Thank you for taking the time to do this for us. Come back soon, my friend.
United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
To Venus? Dropping off a few. Goodbye.
Did you want to discuss something? Of course. What? Until we meet again.
I heard that you're so... Consider me... Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials. Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Hope you're finding everything. If it belongs on your ship, then... Oh, please, take a... Appreciate the business. If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Hey, can we skip the local... Chunks this time. Never agree.
Only one point of...
Bring me anything useful?
Bye-bye.
Anything I need some work done? Nothing for us to do. You're in good...
Stay safe out
You'll
there.
be scanned as you enter the city.
We don't serve none of that fancy shit they got topside. You buying? You better be buying.
First of all, I didn't act. Second, don't blow smoke up, man.
Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Yeah. Yeah. All right, then. You buying? You better be buying. Yeah. Well, bye.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Star Yard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.